Hey, it's Zach with Backyard Angler. Today I'm out on Currituck Bay. I'm going to be fishing with some Screw It tackle. As you can see here, I got a 2-ounce weight. They are made by Jimmy out in Michigan. These things are steel with a chromoly coating, so it keeps them from corroding. So you just attach it like you would any sinker. However, if you needed more weight or less weight, you could screw them in or take them off. What we're really testing out today is we're in a spot with some submerged rocks and submerged pillars, and we're going to see if this gets snagged, or if we can kind of fish it over those rocks and pillars and maybe catch a couple catfish from the bottom. A lot of times around here you hear that people say don't fish the bottom because it might get hung up. So we're going to see how Screw It tackle does on the bottom and whether or not it will get caught in all that debris. You got your 2-ounce weights, and I got a 1/2 ounce weight here. Just dropped it. Let's see. You can have 1-ounce weights as well. I got those in my bag, but these are the two I pulled out. I just want to show this design a little bit, show you guys how it works. So if you attach that 1/2 ounce weight to your swivel and tie that to your line with whatever rig you want, then you decide you need more line or you need more weight to get that that rig doing what you want it to do, you just screw on the 2-ounce to that 1/2 ounce, and now you have a 2.5 ounce sinker. And you can keep adding, you can take away, you can do 2 of the same. The threads are all the same. It's just a matter of what you're going to attach to get the weight you desire. This one, as you can see, has a little bit of corrosion on it. It sat in some water, which is actually perfect because I was kind of concerned about whether or not that corrosion would be an issue. Looks like it's as well made, well designed, that won't be an issue. The one thing I will say that is kind of an issue is I've learned you need to bend this swivel out just a little bit farther than you would think to get the weight to slide on. But once you do that, it goes on nice and neat, and now you have yourself a Screw It tackle sinker system. Alright, so I got that 2-ounce Screw It sinker on, and I'm going to be reeling it in, and it's sitting on the bottom with some debris. I'm just gently over this debris and see how it gets snagged up. So we're hitting a little bit of those rocks and the pylons below, but it looks like we're just going right over them. Kind of feels like that, and it feels like it's just scooting right along. So bringing it up. Yep, I need to replace my dip bait, but we did not get hung up on anything. All right, so we're wrapping up a day of fishing on the side of this bridge here, and I might have to say this: Screw It tackle has successfully navigated me through all the debris underground here. I've lost 2 hooks and a bobber rig floating on top, but I have yet to lose anything sitting on the bottom. The sinkers just seem to glide right through all the muck and don't really get me hung up on too much. As you can see, I just pulled this in. It's been sitting for about 20 minutes. Some weeds. Other than that, I haven't lost it. So Screw It tackle has done a pretty good job making a sinker that does what a sinker is supposed to do. Has some modular features, and also doesn't get stuck as much as a pyramid sinker might. That being said, didn't catch anything, but it's usually how it goes for me. I had my line out for about 15 minutes. I had some stink bait that used a dip hook on. I got my Screw It tackle sinker, and this wind, it really kept it right where I was aiming, and we pulled in a nice little cat. There you go, sinker from Screw It tackle. First fish of the day.